Looks like there's a new couple in Hollywood. Aaron, Pierre, Teyana. Aaron, Pierre, that's Teyana.
What happens when the truth comes out after years of silence? Teyana's ex has finally spoken out, and her emotional confession about not being ready to let go has fans shocked. In a moment that no one expected, Teyana's ex opens up about their complicated breakup, admitting that she wasn't ready to let go. What does this mean for their past relationship and the future? After years of silence, Teyana's ex finally speaks out, and the truth is more emotional than anyone anticipated. Why couldn't she let go? And how does this change everything? The truth comes crashing in as Teyana's ex reveals why she couldn't let go of their relationship. This shocking confession will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew. Stay tuned as we break down the emotional confession from Teyana's ex about why she wasn't ready to let go, and what this means for her future and Teyana's. The video kicks off with Teyana's ex finally opening up about their relationship, revealing that she wasn't ready to move on and still had unresolved feelings. In an emotional interview, Teyana's ex admits that she struggled with letting go and felt conflicted about ending things, but ultimately, it was something she couldn't avoid. Fans are shocked by the vulnerability in her confession. Many didn't realize how much she was still holding on to the past, and now, everything feels more complicated. The scandal begins to spread across social media. Some fans sympathize with Teyana's ex, while others are questioning why she waited so long to speak out. Teyana's ex speaks candidly about the pain she felt after the breakup, revealing how hard it was to accept that it was truly over. The emotional weight of her words is clear. This confession adds a new layer to the drama that fans weren't prepared for. As the story unfolds, fans are left wondering how Teyana will react to her ex's revelation. Could this open old wounds, or is this just a sign of closure? Teyana and her ex's relationship was always under the public microscope. While they shared moments of love and happiness, the behind-the-scenes struggles were never fully known. Their history was filled with passion and tension, but this new revelation shows just how deep the emotions ran. Teyana's ex wasn't ready to let go, despite their differences. The breakup, which seemed inevitable at the time, is now being re-examined in light of the confession. Could they have worked things out, or was it always destined to end? Looking back, there were signs that things weren't easy. This emotional revelation sheds light on the internal struggle Teyana's ex went through when they separated. The breakup was a defining moment for both of them, but the emotional weight behind Teyana's ex's words adds a new layer of complexity to their history. The emotional scars of their relationship are still fresh for Teyana's ex. Can she move past them, or will she always feel a sense of longing for what could have been? Fans are now questioning the future of Teyana and her ex's relationship. Was it truly over, or did the timing just not work out? Teyana's family is left stunned by the revelation. Her relatives, especially her mother, are shocked by how deeply Teyana's ex was affected by the breakup. Teyana's family, who have always been protective of her, now find themselves torn between supporting her and understanding the emotional complexity of her ex's confession. Teyana's ex's family is equally shaken. While some relatives are empathetic, others are questioning whether it's time for their loved one to finally move on from Teyana. Both families are grappling with the impact of this confession. How will it affect Teyana, and how will it shape her interactions with her ex moving forward? Teyana's relatives are especially concerned about her emotional state. How will this confession affect her healing process, and will it push her to revisit unresolved feelings? Teyana's family wants her to focus on her future and not be weighed down by the past, but they also understand the difficulty of completely letting go of a past love. Both families are now left navigating the emotional fallout from this public confession. How can they support their loved ones through this complicated situation? Fans are divided. Some are feeling for Teyana's ex, sympathizing with her struggle to let go, while others are questioning why she didn't speak up sooner. Social media is flooded with reactions. Many fans are expressing their support for the emotional vulnerability in the confession, while others feel that it's too late to reopen old wounds. The hashtag #NotReadyToLetGo begins trending as fans react to the powerful admission. Some are rallying behind Teyana's ex, while others are suggesting she should have let go and moved on. Some fans are wondering if Teyana's ex will regret speaking out. Could this confessional moment lead to a rekindling of old emotions, or will it just complicate things further? The speculation about Teyana's ex's motivations is running wild. Did she speak out because she's still in love with Teyana, or was it just a way of finding closure? Fans are questioning how this will affect Teyana. Will she be hurt by the revelation, or will she finally get the closure she needs? Some are wondering if Teyana will reach out to her ex to talk things through, while others believe she should let go and focus on her future. The speculation continues. Could this confessional spark new romantic possibilities, or is it just the final attempt at closure for Teyana's ex? Fans are also questioning whether this confession could damage Teyana's public image. Will her ex's words affect her relationship with her fans? As the fallout grows, fans are wondering how this new revelation will affect Teyana's relationship with future partners. The debate continues. Should Teyana's ex have kept her feelings to herself, or was it important for her to speak her truth? Fans are left eagerly awaiting Teyana's response. Will she be supportive of her ex's confession, or will it push her further away? The speculation builds. How will this confession shape the future of Teyana's relationships and her personal healing? The pivotal moment comes when Teyana, after hearing her ex's confession, takes to social media to address the situation. She expresses mixed emotions, sadness over the past, but also a sense of peace in knowing that they've both moved on. In her post, Teyana admits that while she wasn't ready to hear her ex's confession, she understands that their love was genuine, even if it wasn't meant to last. Teyana's post is filled with gratitude for the moments they shared, but also an acceptance that it's time to move forward. She thanks her ex for sharing her truth and encourages others to embrace closure in their own relationships. Her fans, many of whom have supported her through every step of her journey, rally behind her, offering messages of love and understanding as she navigates this emotional moment. Teyana's message is one of empowerment. She's ready to focus on her future, knowing that she's stronger for having let go of the past. The pivotal moment forces both Teyana and her ex to come to terms with the reality of their past. They've each learned valuable lessons and are now ready to move forward in different directions. Teyana's response is both sad and inspiring. While she acknowledges the pain of their breakup, she's committed to finding peace and happiness for herself. Fans are impressed by Teyana's maturity. She's not letting her ex's confession define her, but instead is embracing the opportunity for growth. The pivotal moment marks a turning point in Teyana's journey. She's no longer holding on to the past and is focused on building a better future. Teyana's ex, now hearing her response, is left reflecting on the past. They both know it's time to move on, but the emotional weight of their history is hard to shake. The pivotal moment sets the tone for what's next. Teyana is reclaiming her future, and while her ex's confession was hard to hear, it's a step toward healing. Fans are left wondering what's next for Teyana and her ex. Will they remain in each other's lives, or is this the final chapter in their shared history? Just when it seems like Teyana has finally found closure and is ready to move forward, a new video emerges, throwing everything into turmoil once again. In the video, Teyana's ex is seen talking to a close friend, expressing doubts about fully letting go of Teyana. The words seem to carry a weight of unresolved feelings, making viewers question if there is still a chance for reconciliation. The clip reveals that Teyana's ex is not entirely sure if she's ready to move on completely, leaving fans to wonder if there's a possibility of reigniting their past relationship or if these feelings are simply a temporary emotional attachment that has yet to be resolved. Could this video change everything? The cliffhanger opens up a flood of questions about whether Teyana's ex is still holding on to hope or if this is just a lingering emotional attachment that needs to be let go. The ambiguity of the situation adds a layer of complexity to Teyana's healing process. Fans are now left to speculate. Could this video signify that her ex still has feelings for her, or is it simply a sign of unfinished business that hasn't been fully dealt with yet? The emotional weight behind the video causes a stir, as viewers now have to question if Teyana's ex is still emotionally invested or just going through the motions of moving on. What does this new video reveal, and how will it affect Teyana's healing process? The video forces Teyana to revisit the emotions she thought were behind her. Seeing her ex's vulnerability complicates the closure she thought she had achieved. The emotions brought up by the video will likely impact how Teyana processes her past and whether she continues to move forward in her healing journey, or if she allows this new information to set her back. How will she interpret her ex's words, and will they alter her perspective on their past relationship? Fans are left wondering if this could be the turning point in Teyana and her ex's dynamic, or if it's just another twist in an already complicated saga. Could this new revelation lead to even more drama, or is it a sign that they've both truly moved on? With this video introducing the possibility of unresolved emotions, it's unclear whether it will spark another round of conflict or if it will lead to a final separation, allowing both Teyana and her ex to fully heal and move on. The idea of reconciliation looms in the background, but the real question is whether either of them is truly ready for it, or if they are just caught in a cycle of emotional uncertainty. The cliffhanger ensures that viewers will return, eager to see how this new twist unfolds. What's next for Teyana and her ex? Could this video open the door to new possibilities, or will it complicate everything they've worked to leave behind? The future of their relationship, and Teyana's emotional state, is uncertain. The next chapter promises even more twists, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats as they await what happens next. Will Teyana be able to move on, or will this video reignite a flame she thought was extinguished? Stay tuned for the next shocking update. The suspense continues, as each new development adds complexity to the already tangled emotions of Teyana and her ex. What do you think about Teyana's ex's confession? Was it the right time to speak out, or should she have kept her feelings private? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this emotional journey. The next chapter promises even more twists. Make sure you're here for what happens next.